Hey guys, today I'm going to do a quick review on the Drago cotton. It's a Egyptian cotton, it's a premium cotton. And I'm going to sort of show you how to prepare it, how to store it, and what I do when I use it, okay? First things first, when you open this guy up, don't start laying into it. So peel it open. And it comes like a cinnamon bun. It's sort of coiled up like that. What I do when I get this stuff is I'll sort of find where it starts, which just can be kind of hard sometimes. Peel it back, and you want to unroll it. Okay, and it's messy. It doesn't feel good. Sort of want to flatten it all out. And my piece looks like that. Okay? What I'll do is I'll tear it up into segments. And store it away where it doesn't get a lot of handling and usage, because if you don't, it's going to turn into a big dreadlock. So put that away somewhere safe that's not going to get pushed around or anything like that, and this will last you so long. This is the cotton, and it has a consistency like dryer lint. There's no real grain to it at all. Like as you sort of pull on it, it just you know, it just comes apart. So it's kind of tricky when you want to wick with this guy. So what I do is sort of get off all these chunks and find a portion that you want to work with, which will just be this little guy right here, okay? And you can see it's not much. And what I'll do is I'll sort of roll it around in my hands like this and continue to sort of pull it with my fingers until it feels consistent. What you don't want is any lumps in there. You want it to feel really smooth. When you do this, you want it to be as even as possible. Okay, so this is your cotton. Then I'll split it in half. And roll it like that until you have two little legs. And these guys are much easier to work with than a big chunk of stuff. So here I have the Nebula RDA by Omega. It's an amazing RDA. Very happy with it. This cotton here, you twist it up a little bit and just push it through and tug on it, and it should come through. Now this stuff, I don't like to have a lot of tension. I mean, it'll be tight in there, but really not that tight. I find that this cotton is really good for flavor builds. It's excellent for your all-day vape. It's probably not the best cotton for a competition build, although it does wick really well. So I'm going to cut the ears off here. And then now I'm going to sort of tuck underneath. Like that. Now the wicking with this sort of stuff really isn't much different from any other cotton that you've ever used. There's all different types of wicking methods that you can use, anything from over the top, S wicking, bow tie wicking like this, C wicking, bridge wicking, and They all work fine. They all work great. Side 2, in, and pull. Now, if you have too much, you'll notice that it'll tear. You'll be pulling, and it will just kind of shred. And that just means that you have too much in there, and you gotta roll it back out and sort of thin it out just a little bit. There you go. So this is what's up with these Egyptian cotton, opposed to any of the other Shido Japanese cotton, cotton bacon, and any of the other cotton balls that you may get anywhere else, like, you know, this junk. I haven't vaped this yet, but the flavor from the very first hit is just, it tastes broken in. Right away. Find a lot of cotton has a break-in period where you have to vape it, and you know, maybe after about 3 or 5 mil, all of a sudden your cotton pops and it tastes really good at that point. But this stuff, I mean, you know, from the first hit, it tastes awesome. So 5-6 hits, fully saturated deck. Wicks nice and dry. I would definitely recommend this to anyone that really wants some next level vaping. As far as flavor goes, I mean, this stuff is just freaking amazing. It's super good. So I would hit this stuff up. You have it on Vapergate. There's a couple more places that are carrying it online that I've seen. It should be about $10 a roll. And that roll, this cotton here, I mean, this will last you months. And it's $10. You know, it's better than the worst cotton I've ever used is Walmart cotton. That stuff is just gnarly. And then above that, you sort of have that CVF and Walgreens cotton, which is probably equivalent to like the Rite Aid cotton, and that stuff is pretty good. And then you have the Japanese cotton, which is an excellent cotton. You know, don't get me wrong, I like that cotton. But then on top of that, you have the cotton bacon and the Drago Egyptian cotton. So this stuff is good. And an interesting sort of thing with this stuff is the dry hits aren't nearly as bad as other cotton. That's dry, but it didn't knock me over. You know, holds a lot of juice, and it wicks extremely well. Very happy with it. Highly recommend that you guys try it for anyone that wants to really expand like their whole their vaping experience, right? Hit it. It's good.